MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Andre Green is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Digging in, Irving Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Ahmad Herrera. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Herrera swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a 12th round selection back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Domet is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Brown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
first pitch on its way to Upton. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Trout is off at first with 2 away.
He's going.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The set and the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Angels leave 1. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Andrew Heaney will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Hit out towards second. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Luis Valdez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 3-1.
Hey.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Elvis Villarreal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-0.
1-1.
1 out and a runner on second base. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Vinny Roman.
So now to the plate, Vinny Domet. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Count even now at 1-1. Runners on the move for second. And he popped him up. Simmons over to his left. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Shea Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, that's down.
Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
From the belt, the pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Royals settle for just the 1. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First pitch on its way. Jose Martinez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's running. Swing. High drive. Left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Abraham Almonte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Alejandro Sanchez.
Alejandro.
Here's the pitch, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Weak roller right side. And that's the first out. Ready now, Damon Rodriguez. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Rodriguez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. One pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking, strike three. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Irving Taylor. In there, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding in, Ahmad Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and two strikes.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Two out with the man at first. Fastball just missed above the zone.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 offering. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Domit is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Luis Valdez.
The right fielder, Luis Valdez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Elvis Villarreal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Two-0 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-0 to him now. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Vinny Domit. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's a ball.
3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Damian Hollis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. New inning set to get underway, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 3-0 now. Cole Calhoun, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in
a runner at first with no outs here. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
The batter.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Abraham Almonte to hit next. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time. Popped him up. Perez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in as the rookie third baseman, Shea Clark. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Alejandro Sanchez waits on deck. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Alejandro Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low for ball one. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Damon Rodriguez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Irving Taylor. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Full count still.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
A payoff pitch one more time. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ahmad Herrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. A 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Right to Ramirez. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Into the box, Salvador Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Curtis Rodriguez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 11, Curtis Rodriguez.
Has a look, now the pitch. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Luis Valdez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Trout is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Curtis Rodriguez will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Here's the catcher. Yasmani Grandal. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Cole Hamels takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now that
ready once again, Jose Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. As a look, now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he's able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy.
now batting.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 home.
Down 2-1.
Two and two.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Vinny Domit. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. Here's Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Shea Clark. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first homer here in the series as they take the lead 4-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ground ball right side. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The batter, the first baseman.
So digging in now, Alejandro Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. The 9 1 and 2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 4-3 Royals. Tim Shaw is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning. Number 7, Adam Dougherty will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Here's the first pitch to him. Abraham Almonte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Irving Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Ahmad Herrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, the glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, Got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And it's fouled away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Striding in once again, Damon Rodriguez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Damon Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Upton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Royals.
Into the box now, Curtis Rodriguez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Fouled off. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Danny Nowakowski 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ralph Ludwig has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
Here's Justin Upton now. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
1-0 the count. The pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming, here it is. Yasmani Grandal is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And this throw gets away from him. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1, here it comes.
Hey! 4-2 is the count.
Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Rob Tejada. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
In now, Elvis Villarreal. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
In there, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Vinny Domet waits on deck. Here's the 3-1. Full count, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vinny Domet, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he takes a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
In now, Shea Clark. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now back, second baseman.
Stepping in, Adam Doherty. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, now the throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. He's set. The 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And Kevin Quackenbush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Grounded to short, reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Popped up. Tejada is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Abraham Almonte. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring.
And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Kansas City even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Cole Hamels pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. With 9 steals as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 3 in the NLCS, the Los Angeles Dodgers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-1. They trail in the series 1 game to